Spotlight Hours are back. And today, Thursday, this is the first Spotlight Hour and it is Swinub, which is a Pokemon that I absolutely love. Or I should say, Mamoswine is a Pokemon that I absolutely love. So getting a shiny today would be awesome. Now, we have a couple of decisions to make in the minute that we have left. And that is, what do we Mega Evolve to see if we can get more candies? And I think it's got to be Groudon. We just came back from Go Fest. You can see this right here. And we are going to be Mega Evolving, or Primal Evolving, sorry, this Groudon. This is going to be the first time I have Primaled a Groudon ever. Look at it. It is awesome. I am super happy about that. To be able to finally use Primal Groudon. That is awesome. And what I think that I want to do, actually, I think I'll just wait. I was going to spend the Primal Energy in order to get this to level 3, but I think I'll wait on that. So it's probably time. There it is. Oh my God. Look at the number of Swinubs that there are to catch. This is going to be an awesome Spotlight Hour for me to play. This is going to be so good. We're going to be getting so much candies. We're going to be getting everything that we need. So I'm going into crazy catch mode and let's see what we can get. See how long it takes to maybe find a shiny. Hopefully we can. There's a good chance that we can find a shiny today. Let's go. Okay. Oh, my only worry is that we are going to be running out of storage space, but I have something that we can do to fix that if we need to, which is to transfer a whole bunch of mons that we got at Copenhagen Go Fest. Because if you didn't know, we, during this Spotlight Hour, get 2 times transfer candies, which is awesome. 2 times transfer candies is actually pretty insane, especially for everything that I managed to catch in Copenhagen. And it's thousands of Pokemon, as well as being a good number of Groudon, Mewtwo's, and Kyogres that I'm not interested in keeping. I have like loads with the background that I'm a lot more interested in keeping. So I'm going to be able to transfer a bunch and just get way more candies. So this is awesome. The downside is with a Swinub Community Day, or Spotlight Hour, sorry, is that I don't think there's boosted catch rates and I have no idea if it's boosted Stardust. So we're just going to keep going. I have the Star Piece and the Lucky Egg on, and I will soon be adding my Go++. Just unfortunately, it's dead. I went to turn it on just before we started recording, and it was dead, so not much I can really do there. But we seem to be catching. We're going at a really good pace, and there's a lot spawning, so I'm really happy about that. Okay, we're just gonna keep going. No shinies yet. I have no idea if any of them are hundos. Walking away today with a hundo would be awesome. Shundo, of course, even better, but a hundo Mamoswine is really awesome, and especially because it's seemingly good, just as like a relatively good budget ice type attacker. Like, it seems like something that would be really good, not in the Swinub form, but in the Mamoswine form. So extra candies is definitely worth it. We're only 3 minutes in, so we have a lot of time. I could imagine if we keep this spawn rate up that we are definitely going to be running out of storage space. So I might have to do a lot of transferring. I didn't set up a search string, which I am regretting now, to be able to get rid of Swinubs that aren't 4 stars, but that's okay. Wow, there's so many here. Okay, I might just slow down and just see if I can keep up, because I'm definitely missing out on a lot of spawns here. Not everything is catching as well. There is a few that are being a little bit testy with us. Here we go. God, there's so many. Not a single shiny yet. I don't think it's boosted shiny odds, so that's to be expected that it's going to be difficult. This reminds me of when it was the Shockingly Good Time event and we had the spotlight hours each day, just how crazy the spawns were, but also how difficult the shinies were to find. Like, I didn't find a shiny on all of those days, so we have a lot of work here. I actually think oh no, I didn't quick catch. Okay, I don't know why I'm freaking out. We have so much time and so many spawns. I mean, look at this. So let's just work through. I actually might just move to the Ultra Balls. I know with Global coming up, that's crazy, but I'll be able to get them back. And it's worth it for the catch rate. It's also so warm that I am maybe going to have to contemplate using my phone cooler at some point. As I say, I'm currently just charging my Go++. I will probably move to Ultra Balls and then pressing on the Go++ so that it uses Ultra Balls to catch, or maybe just do Great Balls and I'll throw the Ultra Balls. But okay, here we go. We're gonna start moving again, get more spawns, but that was such a massive batch. And unfortunately still no shiny, so not much that can be done there. Some of them also aren't catching even with an Ultra Ball, so this is a bit of a struggle, but the spawn rate here is insane. I don't know whether it's boosted. It feels boosted, like even when I was, this is the location I played the Score Bunny Com Day and the Tinkertink Com Day as well, and it didn't feel like this many spawns. It might also just be that Swinub takes up a lot of room on the screen, that it feels like it's a ton of spawns, but here we go. Okay, still no shiny. I will do all of the checks at the end, or if we run out of storage space. Those are the 2 times I'll do my checks. Up until then, no checks, because catching is so much more important. I think I had a few hundred spaces, so I probably will run out of space. So okay, the good news is that these spawn rates do, well actually I don't know whether that is good news. I was going to say good news, they've slowed down. That's actually bad news, but what it means is that I'm kind of keeping up now, just a little bit easier. And especially with the Ultra Ball, I say that actually tons have just spawned in. With the Ultra Ball throws, this is getting a little bit easier. Still no shiny though, so we just have to hope for that hundo. Again, for me personally, the hundo, little bit more important than the shiny, just because the chances of the shiny being good, super low. So let's just see what we have. We're getting there, still no shiny though. So many spawning in. Okay, we're only 8 minutes in, so not bad. Okay, let's keep throwing. A little bit of connection issues here, if I'm honest. Like, just a few little connection lags, but nothing too crazy. So I'm gonna keep walking in this direction. Hopefully we can just keep going. It has been 28 minutes and we have been catching like mad, but still no hundo. I have no idea if I have any good, damn motorbikes. I have no idea if any of them are any good. There could be some 98s in there. There could be some PvP IV ones, who knows? But I'm still doing my best to catch. So 30 minutes in and I think I'm at a few hundred, maybe 200. So things are going okay. I will say that the catch rate of Swinub is just a little bit high in my opinion. Like, it's just a little bit difficult to catch Swinub. I don't think it should be this difficult. It's a stage 1 evolution and it's not a starter Pokemon, so it's a little bit tough, but we're going through it and we're doing our best. Still no shiny, so we're still waiting for that, and as I say, still so long to go. One of the things is that I am running out of space, so there will be a point where I'm going to hit my max, but right now we're not there yet, so we still have time. So I'm just going to do my best to try to catch as many as possible and hope, let's just hope that one of them is the hundo. It's taken a while to do a lot of the catches and it is super warm, and it's just, I don't know, it's making it just a little bit more annoying, especially when you throw like a great or an excellent and it doesn't catch. Oh, it's just a waste of another Pokeball. So I'm going through it. It's really, really, really good to be playing a Spotlight Hour though. Like, I just really hope that they keep them around. I think it's great. It does make me think though, as somebody that's not super experienced with the Spotlight Hours, that I don't know how I'm going to keep my Pokeball count up. It just is, I'm just not sure. It just seems crazy, the amount of catching that you can do in 1 hour and the amount of grinding I'm going to have to do of Pokestops in order to have enough Pokeballs. But yeah, that's the quick check-in at 30 minutes. I'll be back in about 15, or if I hit my cap, and then we'll transfer some Pokemon from Go Fest, because it's 2 times transfer candy, and so I'm super interested in making the most of that. So yeah, okay, I'll be back. Here it is. I knew it would happen. Your Pokemon storage is full. So there's all these Swinubs here that I just cannot catch, and that is a real big problem. So I'm going to be doing something that I have been pretty excited about since I saw that it was 2 times catch candy, and that is, if I scroll down to this tag here, I have a transfer tag, and I have been putting thousands of Pokemon in here that I want to transfer right now so that I get the double catch candy. I am super excited. So there is, if we look at the top 2,545 Pokemon in this, I'm going to be transferring all of them now. Some of it is Mewtwo's and Kyogres and Groudons that I caught while I was in Copenhagen, because the extra candy is so much more, is worth so much more to me than having them take up Pokemon space. So here we go. Let's do this transfer. It's probably gonna crash the game, but I really want to see how many candies we get from this. Okay, here we go, and go. And I can't imagine the game's gonna survive this one. Yeah, I think the game has crashed. Oh no, we actually managed to do it. Holy crap, that's so many. Okay, by theory there's 9 left. Let me just see if I can... Oh, there's favorites in there? Ah, that's a shame. Okay, never mind. All right, let's just see what we now have. 1,253 Mewtwo candies. Let's go to a Groudon here and just see 901 candies. Like, that was insane. Okay, now we have over 2,000 spaces. Let's get back to catching these Swinubs. So far, still nothing, but I didn't transfer any of the Swinubs, so we can see how many we caught at the end, because they weren't in the transfer tag. But that was pretty awesome, actually. I was waiting to do that. I was hoping that maybe there'd be like a 4 times or a 3 times or something, but 2 times will do. I think I got rid of something like 35 or 40 Mewtwo's. So, you know, that's another 60 to 70 candies. So, pretty happy about that. Okay. Whatever those pop-ups are, they're interfering with my Swinub Spotlight Hour. Okay, so we have another 20 minutes left. I'm going to try to catch as much as I possibly can in that time. Fingers crossed for Hundo, fingers crossed for Shiny. Let's see what we can do. I'll bring you back if anything awesome happens. Okay, we're coming into the last 5 minutes of the Spotlight Hour. Still no Shiny to report of, so let's hope it's in these last final batches, because this may be it. I'm just going to catch all these up, and then when I've got 1 or 2 left, I'm going to start walking. But this is pretty much it. So this is some bad Shiny luck, honestly. But I mean, you know, I got some crazy Shiny luck in Copenhagen, so I'm pretty sure I've used it all up. And I think this is to be expected. Okay, so wow, stuff's running away before I even have time to click on it. Okay, let's see. People inviting me to raids. No, thank you. Come on. Catch. Everyone you click on could be the hundo. Oh, God. Such bad Shiny luck. Okay. Let's speed up so that we get another batch spawning in. Up here on the left is normally a good spawn location. Don't know whether I've timed it right though with my walking. I might not get there in time. Oh. There we go. No, get in the ball. Just get in the ball. Okay, here we go. More, which is good. Like the sun is so warm. It's very, very hot. Okay, here we go. Oh, there's so many. It's hard to click on them. Okay, last few minutes. Let's just see what we can get. I'm also walking uphill, which is not a good idea. Maybe I should have started over here. Come on, I'm pressing. Another spawn would be nice. I've got a few minutes. Okay, I don't know which ones came first, so I'm just going to pick anything. Come on, I'm pressing them. It's like lagging. This isn't good. Okay, here we go. Still no shinies. This is probably the last little bit. Oh, my audio's gone funny now in my headphones. It's not good. It normally means my phone is getting hot. No time to bring out the phone cooler, so we'll just have to live with this. No shiny, we're doing the final bit. We're at 6:59. Come on. Last few checks. I've already checked those two over there, so we'll just skip them. Hope that more spawn in. Check this one. Is it shiny? No. What about this one? Also no. Come on, give me one more. No, that was the wrong one. No. Oh, walking up here was such a bad idea. Yep, catch. Let me catch this one. No, I didn't fast catch. Why is it so slow at loading in the berry tray? Come on. Yeah, move out of the way. Here we go. There's so many. Okay, we're just going to shiny check. Nope. 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 No. And no shiny today for me. Okay, let me fix the audio and then I will be back because I can't listen to these weird noises anymore. I am back inside and I have cooled down from the boiling hot sun because believe me, it was warm out there and I just took some time to review everything that I caught, all of the Swinubs. So first of all, let's just do the most important one, which is no hundos. If I sort my hundos by recent, we're still at my 2 Kyogres that I purified into hundos from Copenhagen. So nothing really there. The second thing I want to check is how good our Groudon did. 467 extra candies. If it was level 2 or 3, it would increase XL candy chance, which is a shame, but we got that. And then what I did is I looked at every single Swinub that I caught. So let me just do swine. And you can see I got 467. Is that actually, I think it might be 466. Yeah, because one of them is a shadow Swinub. And if I show the evolution family, no, okay, I don't have anything else. So this is everything that I caught, 466 of them. If I do and favorite like this, you can see that I have 3 favorites, but 2 that I'm super excited about. This one is the rank 10 best Ultra League Mamoswine. So I'd have to evolve it into a Mamoswine for that to work. But this should be the rank 10 if I was to evolve it, which is awesome. And then this one is the best one that I got. This is the only 98% I got, and this is the Master League rank 4 Mamoswine. The reason why I'm checking things like IVs a lot recently is because I really want to get into the PvP side of Pokemon Go. But these 2 are the ones that I'm super excited about. We walked away with 1,977 candies. I don't know how many I had before, but if I do and not favorite, so we have 464 Swinub that I don't need. They don't have good IVs. They don't fit in any of the Great League or Master League rankings for PvP stats. So there's 466 that I can get rid of. I'm gonna see if anybody in my raid group is interested in doing a mirror trade swap for some extra XL candies potentially. So I'm not gonna transfer them right now, but we have 466 that we can work through. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm unhappy that we didn't get the shiny and we didn't get the hundo either, but we still got 2 that could be relatively useful in the Great League and the Master League. Rank 10 and rank 4 is the best that I've got at the moment, and I'm pretty happy with that. And we did that massive transfer of all of the mons that I got from Copenhagen. So if I go to something like my Kyogre, I now have 769 candies. I was so sure that I'd have more than that. I thought I caught so many. If we go to something like Mewtwo, 1,253 candies. It's a lot. It gives me the ability to max out some stuff, and I'm definitely going to be maxing some stuff out. And then the final thing that I wanted to check on was the Stardust. I need to start checking where I start before these events, but I'm at 4.87 million Stardust. This is without a doubt the most Stardust that I have ever had in this game. So I'm super happy about that. So I'm going to be taking my give me one more thing just to show you. I know it's not Swinub related, but I did just hatch this Corsola, which is the Master League rank 2 Corsola if it was level 51. So that would involve it being best buddy. But if we appraise, this is another 98%. I just hatched a 98% Corsola. So it's helping me get towards the more PvP. I want to be doing more PvP, I guess. So I'm pretty happy about that. So that was Swinub Spotlight Hour. I think it's like the 6th Spotlight Hour I've ever done. There was the 5 Spotlight Hours during the Shockingly Good Time event, and then this would be number 6. So hopefully next week and the week after and for weeks forevermore, we can have Spotlight Hours, because that was super fun. It was a bit crazy, but the number of candies that you can get is pretty awesome. And we also have some Com Day stuff coming up, so it's pretty candy central for me in June. All right, that's going to do it for this video. If you liked it, remember to like and subscribe. If you want to see more videos like the Copenhagen Go Fest videos, those are coming up. I'm just working really hard on those, and this event came up in the middle of me editing, so this video is going to come out. So if you want to see that video, those 2 videos will probably be next. If you want to see those, thank you so much for watching. If you did like, subscribe, you know the deal. That'll do it for this video. Okay, bye. Thank you.